it's beautiful. The sounds. The delightful, tuneful melodies of Yanni. It's all Craft Haystack wants after work. Besides a little Austin Street Brewery. Raleigh Farmhouse Ale. Made in the great state of Maine. United States of America. Sorry about that. Anyways. Made in Portland, Maine, to be exact. Anyways. Craft Haystack just wanted to join in and say a little farewell to the one, the only, yes, that piece of YouTube trash, Reggie Steel, aka 40 ounce begging for friends. Craft Haystack made that up, don't use it. Anyways, Reggie's since taken all his videos down. Craft Haystack would like to go ahead and say a few words about that whole situation surrounding his departure. Don't worry, folks, he'll be back. Reggie's taken his videos down and left the YTDC probably about Craft Haystack's count probably about 7 or 8 times. Some of you out there who are well versed in the ways and the lore of YTDC history may count a few more times than that. Anyways, Reggie Steele's gone, took his videos down like the absolute pussy that he is. The reason that he left is because he got a whole bunch of thumbs down and nasty comments from people out there who supported the decision of Mr. Met to stick by his guns and refute the claims that the brothel that he frequents in Tijuana, aka Club Hong Kong, was part of, you know, what is it, the Chinese mafia trafficking underage prostitutes. Either way, said that they're part of like a whole sex trade thing. Let's say that Craft Haystack knows that sex trafficking is a real thing. But Reggie's newspaper is... Why does it always come down to newspaper sources with Reggie? He just loves to read, apparently. His newspaper sources were suspect. The way that he presented his argument was ridiculous. And let's just put it out there. Mr. Bet 40 ounce, despite his reputation of having terrible, awful, garbage malt liquor videos on YouTube. Let's just say this. Craft Haystack prides himself in the fact that he feels he has a decent reputation with the malt liquor drinking community. Not to say that they don't hate his guts, but what can you do? Mr. Met 40 ounce might put out terrible videos on the regular, and he does, but he seems like a hard-working dude. And he has the fortitude as a constitutional libertarian to do what he wants, to do what he pleases, to spend his money wherever he wants. Now, as a libertarian, maybe he should be spending that money within the U.S. borders. But you can't get past the fact that the dude works hard. He can spend his money wherever he wants. And he's done the research. Go back and watch the last video. There's a clip taken out of one of Craft Haystack's finest hangouts. Mr. Bet 40 ounce himself said that he's done the research and he knows Hong Kong is a decent place to go to, that the girls are contracted employees who do drug testing or disease testing, what have you. And Reggie comes off as such an uninformed. Well, you can't watch the video anymore, folks. He took the video down like a pussy. Like another pussy who takes his videos down and then puts them back up at will. Former chairman. Reggie comes off as such an uninformed blowhard that it's just disgusting. And that's what he is, folks. He's a disgusting piece of shit. This community doesn't need that piece of garbage here any longer. Especially when he doesn't check his facts, when he doesn't check his sources. Absolutely disgusting. So, Kraft Haystack bids farewell to that piece of garbage. And, speaking of a former chairmanship, Kraft Haystack may be towing the line big time here because that camera's about to die, but he'd like to go ahead and announce one thing to end this video. Well, the Metal Flag Man had his fun. He flagged Kraft Haystack's video, and by Kraft Haystack's estimate, approaching 9,000 YouTube views, folks, by the way. Kraft Haystack would like to go ahead and take the opportunity to say that piece of trash can go ahead and he can keep the craft beer drinking community chairmanship because Kraft Haystack has decided upon himself to step down. Going back to what he said about having a decent relationship with the craft beer drinking community out there. Kraft Haystack knows that he's not accepted by the CBDC or the MLDC at large. And while he does acknowledge the fact that these factions do exist, Florida 32 ounce, he's not part of them. Kraft Haystack maybe was never meant to lead any sort of counter-revolution or any revolution at all, in fact. But, to tell you the truth, folks, the CBDC is dead. Who is it? Sandra Pena brought up the fact, before anybody else did, that there's only about, 4 craft beer drinking idiots out there on YouTube actually want a part of the CBDC? It's over, folks. Kraft Haystack is decidedly stepping down from chairmanship. But there's good news. He's not leaving. No way in hell is he gonna stop making quality YouTube drinking content. And while it may suck that he is not chairman anymore, he's not going away. In fact, he's joining in the fight against the CBDC. Some of you thought that he might be drinking the malt liquor drinking community. Oh, you people are idiots! Why would Kraft Haystack ever decide to subject himself to that malt filth? You pieces of garbage out there can barely speak, let alone make a decent YouTube video. Kraft Haystack isn't joining you pieces of garbage either. So, it is with a heavy heart that Kraft Haystack renounces the CBDC chairmanship and lets that piece of garbage, Metal Flag Man, keep it. Because Kraft Haystack doesn't want that anyways. It was fun while it lasted, folks. Kraft Haystack is not your chairman. He's his own chairman. And he's no chairman to any of you out there. Kraft Haystack is decidedly a YouTube drinking community loner and is not fit to lead any of you pieces of garbage. It's sad, but it needs to be done. Anyways, more quality YouTube drinking content to be had in future videos. For now, Craft Haystack, no longer chairman, and he's out.